I want to give you a live look in the Kingston Harbor area in Jamaica, where you can see major waves crashing from Hurricane Melissa. It's expected to be the strongest storm ever known to hit the island. The area is getting blasted with strong winds, and as you can see, the trees are swaying like crazy. Buckets of rain are pounding the area. And the National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration releasing these staggering satellite images showing the eye wall of the storm. As of right now, we know at least 4 people have died when the storm went past Haiti and the Dominican Republic. And so far, 3 people have died in Jamaica. I want to bring in our meteorologist, Rachel Coulter, who has been tracking this storm. It's not here, but still the effects of it, are just astonishing.
Yeah, this is going to be going down as one of the strongest hurricanes in recorded history. And so it just makes your heart sink just a little bit, knowing that this is going to be impacting areas. So we are definitely praying for the safety of those that are still in the way of this storm. That eye wall is moving onshore as we speak. So landfall is imminent at this point. We're just waiting on the National Hurricane Center to make that landfall official. You're looking for not only the eye wall winds, but the center of the eye to move onshore. And that's what quantifies this as making landfall. Looking at this visible satellite imagery, you can see that clearly defined eye. You can even see some of those vortices right in the clearing of that eye. So these winds are going to be picking up maximum sustained winds. Let me show you some of the latest stats in from the National Hurricane Center. Up to 185 miles per hour. That's not the gusts. That's your maximum sustained wind. So that consistent wind within that eye wall moving onshore as we speak. This is now moving a little bit faster, so that's good news. It's going to be moving a little bit quicker and quicker, and it's going to be weakening as it moves north and east, certainly over land. But that pressure, one of the strongest in recorded history, 892 millibars. That is a very, very low pressure, and that's going to allow for not only the strong winds that allow for some total structure failure, especially where that eye wall goes through, but also looking at 15 to 30 inches of rainfall, storm surge over 9, 10, even upwards of about 13 feet with that rough surf. This is all going to be moving north and east, weakening as it does, but still likely maintaining at least Category 1 hurricane strength before passing over Bermuda and staying offshore the Carolinas. But we do have a little bit of a coastal low that's impacting the Outer Banks. I know Highway 12 has been a problem spot so far this season, and once again there's overwash there that has shut down that interstate because of all of the rain and the wind that we've been dealing with. And we've got a lot of rain here locally, but we needed the rainfall, and we are certainly getting in on that. So really south of I-40 out towards I-85, I-77, these are some of the main interstates that are be dealing with some of these showers. I'll zoom in a little bit closer, and you can see some of this rain that's still impacting areas like I-85, I-77, 45. There's the North Lake Mall. There's Mountain Island Lake up towards southeastern parts of Lincoln County. Still seeing some showers in southern Union County, Stanley County, York, Lancaster, Chester counties with some moderate rainfall still impacting Lincolnton, to the south of Lincolnton and Lincoln County, and to the north and west of Gastonia and Gaston County. So I know the big question is, will this all stick around as we head towards the Charlotte FC game later on this evening? I know the temperatures will. It's going to be chilly out there. We're only in the upper 40s. We may make it into the low 50s this afternoon, but I'm going to keep in a slightly better chance of rain. It just doesn't look like we lose all of the steam from some of this rain that's moving overhead right now. I think the coverage and intensity lowers a little bit by game time, but I would definitely pack your jackets and keep the umbrella handy if you're going to be headed out that way tonight. In terms of the next few days, temperatures will only top out in the low 50s today, mid 50s by tomorrow, with another push of rain, heavy at times by tomorrow evening. And then by Thursday, cold front moves through and we have a pattern change up. So if you have any Halloween plans, maybe trick-or-treating on Friday night, temperatures in the afternoons will be in the 60s, but by the evening hours, we're expecting temperatures in the 50s. Will be dry, will be clear. Those temperatures will cool off quickly. So if you're going to be out and about for a while on Halloween evening, definitely plan to bring the jacket. Look at Saturday morning's lows. 39 degrees would be the coldest morning of the season so far here in Charlotte before reaching the mid 60s with lots of sunshine and dry conditions for the weekend ahead.